Alright, thanks for gourmet. We're going to make some fresh pasta today. Okay? Next few recipes I'm going to be doing are going to call for some homemade pasta, so I figured I'd just do a separate video for the pasta. That way we could just get that out of the way, and you'll have a pasta video you can refer to anytime I do a homemade pasta dish. So let's go ahead and get started on some fresh pasta. Alright, so let's make this pasta. And for this recipe, I actually weigh all the ingredients. And we're going to go 200 grams semolina flour, 100 grams of 00 pizza flour, and 200 grams of eggs. Okay, approximately 4 eggs. Probably a tablespoon extra virgin olive oil. There we go. Take all that out. Alright, so I like to do for the flour, knead it a little bit by hand, not too much. It's about the right consistency. I don't put too much flour in there. Pretty good. Don't have to go too long. Just kind of turn, push, rotate, push. It's pretty good. I mean, that's. So we take this, put it in some plastic wrap. We want to let this rest for at least half hour. I like to make it in the morning for dinner. Let it sit in the fridge for good 3-4 hours maybe. At least 30-minute rest though. Okay? Okay, if you want to start dabbling in some homemade pasta, I would recommend spending, 30-40 bucks. Get a machine. I know it looks fancy, all that shiny metal, but man, you can get these on Amazon for, I've seen them as cheap as $29. This is a Pasta Queen here. I've had this thing 20 years. Okay? Good machine. Okay, so the basics of the machine here. You got these 2 rollers here you sheet the pasta out with. And I have a fettuccine cutter and a spaghetti cutter. But first, for any pasta, you're always going to sheet it out first. 99% of the time. And this has a dial. It goes from a 1 to 1 to 7. 1 being the thickest and 7 being the thinnest. And as you can see, as you turn this dial, the rollers go in and out. So you start out at first setting, crank the pasta through, go to the next setting. Crank, we'll get to all that later. But then once the pasta's sheeted, you can cut fettuccine, you can cut spaghetti, you can use the cheese ball ravioli maker, or you can make lasagna out of the sheets. You can cut squares, make tortellinis. A lot of options you can do with this fresh pasta. Okay? Okay. It's nice and chilled out, rested. And go ahead and sheet out some of this pasta. Okay? I'm going to cut off. Not that much. Okay. I like to keep it wrapped up. I want it to dry out. Okay? Setting 1, thickest setting. Roll it through. First time I like to fold it over a couple times maybe. Rotate it. It's looking good. Go to the next setting. Don't get in a hurry. Don't try to go two in one shot. You'll end up in trouble. 3. So, I mean, that's 6 right there. Nice sheet. Flour it. Fold it. Okay, so at this point you can take the sheet, put it in a ravioli maker like I did here. Put some filling in it, make some ravioli, which I'm going to do. Or you can cut it. What we'll do, cut this. What we do, that's pretty. You wouldn't want a piece of spaghetti that freaking long, so what I like to do is maybe square off the ends. Oh yeah, about right there. Good length, I think. Square off the ends. Let's do some fettuccine. So you just run it through. Run it through. If you want, let's change the handle go on this one. Why not? Let's cut some spaghetti. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so there you have it. It's fresh made pasta. It's great to get into. It really makes a difference. Really delicious. Okay? You know, like I said, ravioli, fettuccine spaghetti. We'll do some tortellini with this pasta. Sheet it out for lasagna. Whatever. So there you go. Some fresh pasta. Basement Gourmet.